ladies, how are you today? Sharon's here. I am so glad you could join me. I have got a series of all series. This is going to be my anti-aging ingredient series for the mature woman. Alright, this is going to take several different videos to cover all this, but today we're really going to get to the meat of the things. I am going to start talking about peptides today. Why do we need peptides? Do we need peptides? For all of you that are new to my channel today, scroll on down and hit that subscribe button. I invite you to be a part of my tribe. Just love it, girls. We have so much fun. And then you see the little bell. Go ahead and click that bell because that'll be notifying you of my upcoming videos. So, my ladies, here we go with our ingredient series. The first one is peptides. I'm sure you guys have heard all around the big buzz. Peptides, peptides, peptides. I mean, they hydrate, they moisturize, they remove wrinkles, they remove lines. But what in the world is a peptide and what does it actually do? Here I'm going to break down the science of how peptides work, what they actually do for our skin and our body, and what is the best peptide or the best peptide formulas for us to use. And is it true that it can penetrate the epidermis and go down to the dermal area to increase collagen? Before I really get into peptides, you've got to understand what amino acids are. Peptides are strings of amino acids, which are the building blocks of the proteins of the body. And what is the number one protein? Voila! Collagen. Hello. Without these proteins, we're going to see wrinkles, we're going to see lines, we're going to see rough texture, we're going to see brittle nails, we're going to see dry hair. We're going to be a big mess without these major proteins. Peptides serve as building blocks not only for more collagen, but also to build more elastin fibers as well. These fibers serve as building blocks to add firmness to our skin and elasticity. Peptides are found in every living cell, and they're very, very important to our body. They play an important role on how our body actually functions. Peptides have a lot of use. I mean, they are building blocks in our body. They are building blocks for enzymes. They're building blocks in our body. They affect our hormones and an energy source as well. So you're asking me, well, Sharon, if we already have peptides in the body, why do we need to add more? I'm going to tell you why. Starting at the age of 30, you're going to lose 1% of collagen per year. Do the math, ladies, okay? Let's say, you know, if you're my age, for instance, I'm 70 years old. That's 40-something years, you know, of collagen that I've lost. So that's like 40%. So I only have 60% of collagen left, meaning, boy, I am really packing it on. I'm really working on it like a Mad Hatter. Are you following me on this? 1% of loss a year in collagen. That's where the sagging comes in. That's why our jowls hang. You know, we get the eye bags, the eyes start drooping. Everything just turns to squat, if you know what I mean. Now, you just can't go along just slathering peptides all over your face and say, oh, great. Well, that's going to do it. No, they have to be able to sink into the skin because they're acting at that time as like they are signaling. They are signaling to heal. They are saying you need more collagen. So the peptides are there to help the rest of the amino acids to build up collagen. That's what they're doing. That's why they're being signaled. And there are lots of different, as a matter of fact, there's about hundreds of different peptides in your body. Each one serves a different purpose. Like the carrier peptides deliver trace collagen to the skin to boost collagen, while enzyme inhibitor peptides works to slow down the skin's natural breakdown of collagen. And of course our, you know, signal peptides actually send messages out to come and to make more collagen. And then there's neurotransmitter peptides, and what they do is act kind of like Botox. They block the release of chemicals that try to cause, muscle contractions and expression lines and things like that. So in order to get more peptides, we have to add topical peptides. Now there's been a lot of controversy. Some people say, well, Sharon, we've already heard that peptides are a great big molecule and they cannot go past the epidermis. They're just for the barrier. Well, molecules, according to scientific research, smaller molecules have been added to the peptides, almost like fatty acid, that enables it to go deeper from the epidermis into the dermis. So we're in luck. Now there has been more research on peptides, and I mean, nothing's like carved in stone yet. I mean, they're researching daily. But it's not like if we're going to research retin A. I mean, they were at the grind doing that. You know what I mean? I mean, they were searching and searching and searching all around with the vitamin A and retin A. The peptides, the research has been a little slower on it. But they do know from tests out of a petri dish that actually was done on the fibroblasts from skin, actually saw a complete difference. That the peptides definitely did work. They started to work like crazy. So we now know just from that there is something going on with these peptides. Now I can't sit here and tell you 400% that these peptides are all going to work for you. But you know what? I'm going to continue using peptides. I'm not going to stop. I've been using peptides for years because of just the scientific work that they have already done is showing us how powerful it is. And my gosh, if they turn around in 3 years, 5 years and say, hallelujah, peptides are going to take X number of years off your life and blah, blah, blah. You got to have peptides. I want to make sure I'm not late to the game, okay? And I don't want you to be late either. So I think we should definitely use peptides. Now, I have been asked a lot about copper peptides. Copper peptides are something that we really don't have enough scientific data on. I can tell you that right now. If you want to use copper peptides, fine. I wouldn't go out and spend a whole lot of money on them until we have more research done. But as far as peptides, I'm going to list a number of the best of the best of the best peptide serums that I want you all to check out. They're absolutely fantastic. They make the difference in the skin. Now I know what you guys are going to say. Oh my goodness, Sharon. So many peptides are medical grade and so many peptides, period, are really pricey. Well, yes, they are. And let me tell you why. The research, the data that is done on peptides is an incredibly expensive process. So because it's an expensive process, our price has got to be a little pricier. But I can tell you right now, if it's working for me, it's working for a number of people. We're real happy with it. And so much research is done already to show that it's working and that we now can penetrate the top layer of the skin. Then why not? I wouldn't miss out. You know, don't do that. You need those peptides, girlfriends. I will tell you right now, there are a few of the peptides that I'm going to have listed down below. One of them, of course, is TNS Essential Serum, and it's by Skinbetter. You all have seen me a million times talk about it. And in one side of the pump is your peptides. The other side of the pump is your growth factor. You've got two products in one. I will have that listed down below as well. Also, PCA Skin has an exquisite, fantastic peptide serum that they have out. One of my other huge favorites, as well as TNS, is the Neocutis Microbiome Serum. Just full of the off-the-chart peptides. kind of like the TNS, and it's just as good. I am going to have those listed down below. So ladies, this covers the first video of my anti-aging ingredient series for mature women. So by all means, take advantage of these products. If you have any other questions, scroll on down in the box and feel free in your comments to ask me questions. I'll be more than happy to answer those for you. Until then, ladies, it's all a learning experience for all of us. We're in this together, all right? And we're trying to fight this aging. We're trying to save our collagen. And we're trying to escape the knife, if you know what I mean. So these are the things that can help us along. I want to thank each and every one of you for joining me today. To all you new subbies out there, thank you, girls. Thank you so much for joining my tribe. I love each and every one of you. And to all of my subscribers, I want you to stay sassy, classy, and confident. And give me a big thumbs up on this series.